So Marvel introduced a new villain called Volcana. He got the power to go through the time stream at will, and basically fuck with the pivotal times in history, turning points for the damn mutants and shit, right? He has the ability to consume the fucking timelines themselves entirely. They said the children have exceeded their reach. Time is trying to repair itself, but Volcana's actions have screwed with everything. Everyone connected to the time stream can feel it coming apart at the seams. The only thing we have going for us is that linear action alone won't be enough. He's basically trying to erase the existence of fucking mutants throughout history, right? And they say if they can catch his ass, they'll put him in the mother of all time bubbles and shit, which is some shit that they can stop your ass in time. This literally is Marvel's version of Paradox. We seen the Flash fight this shit. Not the Flash, Reverse Flash. He'll be the one to murk a motherfucker. It said it was the greatest battle the multiverse has ever seen. Time and space shook with each hit. All who tried to take on the dangerous Paradox fell in his path. It seemed as in the fate of the millions was doomed, the future needed a hero. One unafraid to put his life on the line to save others. And in the end, the Reverse Flash was the hero. I, Eobard Thawne, defeated the deadliest rogue in all the multiverse. I was the future savior. And for once in my life, people saw me for what I was, the Flash's worthy successor. It only took a few minutes to repair the damage done to my Flash museum. We used my genius to build a prison, one that can hold Paradox and keep his temporal powers at bay. The time stream was safe. Until you went to ruin everything, Barry. Paradox being free is the worst thing that could have happened. Reality can't take much more of Paradox's destruction of the time stream. This is part 5 of the Flash age. But you can stop him? That's a Reverse Flash fact. Good, buddy. I've raced side by side with many speedsters in my life, but I've never thought I'd run with Eobard Thawne, the man who murdered my mother. A monster named Paradox plans to erase the Flash from existence, but Thawne was the only person who managed to beat him, so I pulled him from the past. Hunter's Ultimate showed me that Eobard didn't just stop with ruining my life. It's possible he's been manipulating the people in my life for years. But I'll investigate that after we stop Paradox. So they go to the 25th century, the Flash Museum. But fucking Barry was like, we'll need to be careful, Eobard. I built in a special passage just for us, Barry. Now come along, follow the leader. Motherfucker built the special passage through time that nobody can sense and shit. This Thawne is from further back in his own timeline. He doesn't know what happened in the future yet. He doesn't know about Hunter's Ultimate, the Flashpoint, the Lost Time, the Button. Because if y'all didn't know, the Reverse Flash died to Dr. Manhattan after the Button. That's when they found out Dr. Manhattan was fucking with shit. So this Eobard Thawne is before all that shit. Did Paradox do this to my precious museum? Or the last time he and I came to the museum, we fought and Iris killed him? That's what happened to his ass after the Button. I need to keep it that way. Allow me a moment to review the changes to history and see what I have missed. Barry's like, we don't have time for you to study here, Bart. He said, good, you're no fun, Care Bear. Okay, so Paradox escaped Iron Heights, but I know what can stop him. The same thing I used last time. My lightning rod. You think I just carried this around for no reason? Like a teaching stick or something? Yeah, I remember you tried to kill Iris with it once. It harnesses the speed force and focuses it into a destructive force. This is how we stop Paradox. This is how we save the time stream. Last time I used this to ground him and sap the Paradox energy until he was weak enough to be captured again. Pop quiz, Barry. Are you ready to do what needs to be done? The Flash has been a hero many times. A hero to his family, to Central City, to his own world, to the multiverse, as we see Paradox going through time and deleting all the berries. And now I take all that away. His life and his victories are no more, each giving me more power to steal. But it's not enough. My connection to the multiverse still shows the Flash's love, Paradox says. That's because your gut is telling you the Flash is going to get you. He always wins, no matter how many times you kill him in the past. Perhaps you are right, August. I've been going about this all wrong. Death is part of Flash's legacy, and it not only gives me power, it also... Wait. I can feel Flash move through the time stream, and he's not alone. Curious. No matter, Flash is already out of time. Run, Godspeed. You have given me a new idea. We need to return to a simpler time. And then we see these people right here, right? That's when Reverse Flash and Flash came through the cut. It was like, the past. This seems familiar. Reverse Flash is like, see that family man over yonder? After I bravely caught Paradox in the future, I figured out who he was and studied his history. That man is Paradox before he was tied to the Flash legacy and got his powers. Bart, why are we here? Oh, Barry, you're a bright boy. Why bother with a rhetorical question like that? We're here to kill him. So they get to arguing and shit, right? Bart was like, look, this shit will kill his ass before he even do what he need to do, before he can just escape again. As he bleeds out, we'll dive into the time stream. The next thing you know, history will write itself as if none of this ever happened. It'll be our little secret, something we can share, just us. You know I'm right. It's the only way. Barry was like, I'll find another one. He was like, fine. I'll do it myself. It was a mistake. Get inside now. Oh my God. I never should have brought you here. You're going back to when I pulled you from. Why? So I could die again? What? Oh, that's right. You thought I didn't know, didn't you? I've read my own history, cover to cover, Flash. All the versions, all the changes, all the deaths. But I wanted to see how far you'd be willing to go to protect your legacy. I'd never kill. But you killed me. I guess my life was worthless to you. Then the old Chris here. And the dude was like, what do you want from me? They want us to die. As Paradox come back in time to kill his own damn self. Barry was like, no! I thought killing Flash would create the power I needed, but you led me to the biggest paradox of all, myself. Reverse Flash is like, it doesn't matter, Paradox. I took you down once and I'll do it again. Class is in session. Please, Bart, don't embarrass yourself. Throws his ass. You were lucky before. I was new to my powers, but now I have the power I need. What have you done, Paradox? On my journeys, I witnessed that no matter how many of your greatest moments I undid, the multiverse still saw you as a hero. Your legacy carries on in the people who loved you. So there is only one solution. As you see this motherfucker just deleting shit, Barry's like, what is he doing? He unleashed all the Paradox energy he absorbed. And it's a race in the time stream. Time belongs to me now, Flash. He's too powerful, Barry. We literally run out of time. If we don't kill Paradox right now, this will be the end of everything. That's when we go to issue 755. You see all the people that believe in Flash. Then back to the fight. Paradox has the power of a god and all hope is lost. We should be really going, Barry. Not without Godspeed. Can you run, August? Says he didn't want to help Paradox kill all those versions. He said sorry to Barry. That's when you see fucking Reverse Flash, he was about to get erased. Then they appeared in this place right here. It was outside of known reality, a forgotten place. Flash blamed it on Thawne. Thawne was like, you should have just let me kill Paradox when he was a human. This would have been all over. We could have grounded him and made sure that he never became Paradox to begin with. Godspeed made him shut up as they looked in the sky and seen this time storm. Bar was like, I know you hate me, Barry, but pay attention. I mastered the art of manipulating time. It requires skill and experience, to which Paradox has none. We can still stop him. They hit his ass with the but, he said, we can still stand. We still stand, correct? Paradox's stacked alternative timelines have not collapsed. Once they do, it will destroy reality. Unless we do something now, how do we save everyone? You know, you just refuse to admit it. You're too late. I have won. The legend of the Flash has been erased from your world, and now we'll move on to the multiverse. And finally, all the secrets of the multiverse will be mine. Barry's like, you did all this to learn about the multiverse? He said, no, it's about you. I was trapped in this hell because of you. I lost my family because of you. You claim you care about people, but you don't. All you do is care about yourself. First Flash is like, look, you never gonna break that motherfucker down. He will always save others. It's annoying, really. Paradox is like, and this is who comes to you or run into your fence, your enemies. Is this your legacy, Flash? 3 destroyers of life at the end of reality. And now, the Flash age ends. Reverse Flash is like, it's time to admit that I was right, Flash. If we're going to save the day, we must kill Paradox. He said, Godspeed was like, I hate to admit this, but I agree with Reverse Flash, Barry. He said, no, there is a way. Ever since the Flashpoint, you said that I traveled through time like a rookie, that you're the expert. Show us how it's done. Fix this. Save Chris before he could become erased from existence and he becomes Paradox. While Godspeed and I keep Paradox busy here. The real question is, can I trust you? He takes off as they sit up here and fight fucking Paradox. Reverse Flash go back to when fucking Barry first got his powers fighting the turtle. Reverse Flash is like, I can kill you and end this or save your life and the others. The choice is easy as he started to vibrate his hand and he says, what would the Flash do? He saves him and his family, which in turn erased Paradox. After they killed Paradox, the realm they was in was being erased with him. And the pull was too strong for him. They said there was no way to escape this place without the cosmic treadmill. That's when Reverse Flash came back. And the 3 of them together plus his negative speed force combined with his positive speed force was enough to free them. Then they seen this. All the damn shit that was happening to Barry where he got killed, time was resetting itself. And they made it back. But when they got back, right, fucking Godspeed as a Reverse Flash who killed his brother, he said it was him. Then the Reverse Flash leaves and said he gonna create a Reverse Flash family. This ain't nothing new.